Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, March 26th, and I'm going to take you along for another day in the life, teacher on the weekend, house project edition, all the exciting things. Really not that exciting. So later today, my coworker Mark is going to be bringing his golden retriever over, Riley. She's going to spend the night with us because they are going out of town, so Reg will have a friend to play with. Are you excited to have Riley over tonight? You haven't seen her for so long. But in the meantime, there's a few things I want to get done today. So if you watched my last video, you know I redid my kitchen floors. Obviously, it is spring here, so they're muddy. That's why I need to, they're dirty right now. But, well, it doesn't look that muddy right now because it kind of froze last night, but muddy everywhere. And I put a pallet over that big mud at the end of the stairs. So what I want to do today is get this landing. Obviously, I'll have to sand it down again because it's been a while since I originally sanded it. So this, and then, broken step. And this part I want to get finished. So I'll have to sand both parts, clean them, wipe them off to get all the dust off. And then I'm gonna use the same color that I used downstairs in the kitchen floors to get these parts. And I feel like up here the floors are darker anyway, so it'll probably match better than it matches downstairs. Okay, Riley just got dropped off right when I didn't even go get coffee yet. So they're playing in the backyard. Taking turns for water. Okay, now I'm gonna go get coffee quick. You're doing so cute. It is cold out. 16, but very windy. Feels like -1 with the wind, but at least the sun's out. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna attempt to read, but I think as soon as I sit on this couch, they're both gonna jump on me. Oh, hi, Riley. Hi, come up here. Oh, hi. Oh, goodness. Hi, 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 hi. Yes, hi, Riley. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Update, they've calmed down a little bit. That was Reggie. Oh, I have been able to have some of my coffee, but I will not be able to read. At least not here. That's okay. I'll drink my coffee and scroll TikTok for a little bit instead. Okay, time to get up and do some work and throw the frisbee for them. Wish it was warmer out, I'd stay out there with them, but no, now it's just cold and windy. Okay, this is the stuff I used on the kitchen floors. It's the wood stain and the polyurethane together, so you don't have to do like the color first and the top coat, just one step. I did 3 coats on the kitchen floors, so we'll see how many it takes for up there. It is nice though, because it literally dried within 2 hours. So after 2 hours, I could do another coat. So even though it's upstairs, if I do it now, we'll be able to, get to my room tonight, even though it's blocked off. It just says not to put furniture or heavy traffic for, a few days, but we'll at least just go up there. I'll block them off during the day and we'll be able to get there tonight. So this is what I'm gonna use. So kitchen floors ended up a little bit darker than I thought, but also I did more coats, so it ended up getting darker, a little darker each time. But I don't know, I kind of like the darker. I know a lot of people were like, it's gonna show the dirt and the dog hair, but the dirt and the dog hair shows up anyways, so it's not really, not a huge deal to me. I also think I might do the edge here darker. We'll see how long this takes me and how motivated I am. First step, a little vacuuming before we start sanding. Get all these ladybugs up. Like I said before, should you be trusting me on how I'm doing things? No. I've watched some YouTube videos and I'm trying to do it how I remember. So yeah, find people who actually know what they're doing. But since I've already sanded down all that carpet glue off of there and I was using 60 grit sandpaper before, I'm gonna try just using 120 just to kind of get some of that surface level stuff off from the last few weeks, months, however long it's been. I do have more 60 if I need to go down a little bit further. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this one collects a lot of the dust, because when I used this one to get the carpet glue off, we had dust everywhere. So I really don't want to go rent one from Menards because I'm lazy. So I'm just going to hope this will collect enough of the dust so I don't make a huge dusty mess. And we're not sanding as much as that one time, so we should be good. Sorry though, pups, I'm going to block you guys down here. Or leave the door open so you guys can go in and out. You just can't come up by me. Okay, got our makeshift gate. And at some point I'll need to do the stairs, something to them, but not today's problem. I feel like I'm gonna need to rent a more powerful sander because this guy did not get it done when I tried using it on the stairs. So we're just gonna focus on the areas that we can. Okay, I'm not gonna record this just in case it gets dusty. I don't want my phone to be all dusty. So we'll just do a good old before. Whew. We did get a little dusty there. Oh, yeah. I had a mask on, but still a little bit went through. My eyes, I should maybe have had some goggles on. But at least that's the only sanding I'm doing today. Not nearly as dusty when I was doing them for real, like getting all that carpet glue off. That I was covered, like literally caked in dust. I really wish I had a shop vac though. I turn 30 next week, and I told my siblings if their nieces and nephews want to get me anything, get me a shop vac. Ooh, some fresh air. You would think each of you guys would get one Frisbee, but nope, we got Reg with 2. Clearly, we do not know that sharing is caring. Nope, you're gonna take one with you. All right. Come on, Riley, get that one. Oh, there we go. She almost got it. Oh, but still letting Reggie get it. Okay. It is funny to me because when these guys, Riley's 4, Reggie's will be 3 in October, so Riley's older. So when I first got Reg, Riley would get all the Frisbees and Reggie. He wouldn't even get close to getting them. She would always get them. And now the tables have turned. Riley, you got to take over. Get those Frisbees from him. Take it from him. Okay, I just got done wiping down the floors for dust, so I'll let those dry, and then it'll be time to put that first coat on. What I can tell you so far is if you ever do this, make sure you're ready to finish the floors, like right after you sand them. Yeah. They're still gonna look better than they were, that's all I care about, but it would have been probably better if I would have done it like 2 months ago when I sanded these, but you live and you learn. More dust, like definitely got like the walls and stuff, so I'm gonna have to like wash my walls again, but again, not as much as last time, but still, you can tell. I was gonna go let my windows open to like air it out, but then I decided I probably should wait till after I've finished and they've dried, because otherwise the dust is just gonna, so it's flying around, get on the floors again, probably, so yeah. Okay, while they are drying, I'm gonna take a shower. And let these hooligans play outside. Random, but I'm gonna shower in the basement because their floor's drying upstairs. But my parents got a new mattress, and the first one they sent was like, I don't know, kind of like scraped up a little bit and not in the best shape. Not in bad shape, but just like I think had been scraped along the ground. So they got a new one sent to them, and the company told them they could keep that other one they sent or donate it. So they're gonna give it to me. They're gonna bring it next weekend. So I'll have a queen bed down here. It's just the mattress, and I have a bed frame out in the garage, just one of those metal ones. So I also before then need to clean out this room, like move this stuff to the garage, like the Christmas tree box, my bike, and whatever else. So another thing I can add to my list if I'm feeling motivated. Okay, because of the person that I am, I have a lamp that I had ordered from Amazon that I started the return process for, and tomorrow's the last day I have to return it, so it's been sitting here for weeks. So I'm gonna return that, run to the grocery store for a few things, and then we'll come back and finish the floors. Finally getting this box out of here. Why am I like this and wait till the last possible minute? With my luck, the UPS store won't even be open now. That took me literally 13 seconds. Walked in, scanned, left. So why did it take me weeks to do it? I don't know. Also, these have been in my car for a few days. These are from an furniture partnership I'm doing, so I'm getting a desk and a chair and some stuff from my house, but I also got some stuff from my classroom. I brought in a few of these. They're all just stools. You can kind of see them on that picture there. Can I zoom? Nope, I can't. Oh, right there. So I brought some of them into my classroom already. So if I get bored today, I might go unload. And I'll have to do a screw on the legs to these, so they're super quick to put together. So another thing I might do, since they've literally taken up my whole entire car right now, if I get not necessarily bored, but have enough time today. We'll see. Okay, I got that bandage wrap because like 2 weeks ago, I noticed my knee was like puffy, like full of fluid. So did I like self-diagnose it as that burst a sac or whatever? Whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe not. Yes. Have I done anything to get it to go down? No. So I was like, I should probably wrap it because it still isn't better. I also should probably just go to the doctor and have them drain it. But again, because of the person that I am, I don't like calling and setting things up. So I have not done that. So I'm gonna actually wrap it, maybe actually try to ice it, see if it goes down. My class noticed it finally, so they called me BK, Big Knee. Like there, it's a lot bigger than this one. So we're gonna wrap it before I go home quick. My friend Reed was over last night and he was like, rice. And I'm like, I know, I just haven't. So there, we're compressing it. We'll ice it tonight. We'll elevate it. Good thing I'm playing in a volleyball tournament tomorrow on it. It doesn't hurt though. That's why I haven't done anything. It literally does not hurt. It's just full of fluid. Okay, I haven't opened one of these. I did not use a whole one doing the 3 coats on my kitchen floor. I did buy 2 and I bought them that way because at some point, like I've said, I'm gonna have to redo these floors and whatever else. So I just figured might as well buy 2 right away. So that way when I was doing the project, I didn't run out. So I'm gonna finish off this one. I have this T-bar that I hope is still good. I hope I don't need like a new foam thing for it. We're gonna try just using it because that was super helpful. So let's do this, pups. Not you guys, actually, you're gonna be down here. Okay, when I did last time, I just poured some into a solo cup, dumped it on the ground, and pulled it with this T-bar, so we're gonna do that again. Okay, first issue, I should have got a new sponge thing, because this is not going on like it did last time, because I don't think this stayed saturated in that bag, because I think I had it slightly open. So I'm just gonna use a paint roller, I'm gonna go find one. Which sucks, because this would have saved me a lot of time, so that was my bad. I should have ordered a new foam thing. Wow, this is going great. I don't have any paint rollers, so I need to run to Menards really fast, because I already put that on the ground. This is the closest thing they had. I'm gonna have to just do it by hand, like get down there and pull this thing across the ground because it will not connect to the pole extender thing that I have. So I wasn't about to spend more money on one of those too, since it shouldn't be that bad. But that's, I wish I would have thought about this beforehand because the T-bar would have made it so much faster, but oh well, let's go before it dries. All right, home, sorry pups, I gotta move fast. Only good news so far is that it did go into there. I only saw these hook things, so I was confused, but it did go in there, so I don't have to get my hands and knees. Okay, just dry yet. Still be a weird angle, but all right, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna start. Okay, see you after. So far, it's working good. You can tell it started to dry, like right there. You can see the outline of where I had poured and then had to leave. But maybe it'll be covered up with more coats, and if all fails, I mean, it's just my little memory of this incident, I guess. All right, 1 coat is on. Again, is it perfect? No. Did I get some on the trim? Yes. Can I wash it off if I could get over there? I sure could, but I can't. So we'll see if it comes off afterwards. Otherwise, I'll just have to touch it up with some paint. But yeah, better than the nasty carpet that was here. I don't know if these spots would have been there still if I would have finished right away, or if maybe it's just from Soy Ridge, or if it would have been like this anyways. But there's 1 coat. Okay, 1 coat here. Again, would that spot over there be there if I would have done it right away? We don't know, but better than the nasty carpet. Not mad, I still like it. This thing wasn't bad. I definitely like that T-bar thing that I used last time better. It just like pulled it more evenly. This was a little, I don't know, wasn't as easy to use. Okay, I'll throw the frisbee for you guys. So yeah, wait 2 hours for that to dry and then I can put the 2nd coat on. We're gonna have a little shredded beef with some mashed sweet potatoes and carrots for lunch. Update, haven't moved from the couch since I sat down.
She's been terrific. She might just be the player that gets Louisville. She is a matchup nightmare. And what I love the most, when you can read.
All right, time for the 2nd coat up here. Pretty good, pretty good. Again, that's my bad from before. I'm just going with it. I could sand it down, I could have, but I just don't care. We're gonna wing it out, see if it still is visible after a 2nd coat, and if it is, just like I said, a fun little memory for all of us. I'm also going to like clean my walls again. Super fun, super great. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, got 2 coats on there. I might just do 2. I kind of like how it is now. I don't know if I want them any darker. We'll see how it looks when it dries, but they're not perfect. I feel like there might have been some of Reg's hair still on there because I tried to vacuum as good as I could, but then just being where it is, I feel like stuff got moved around. But again, good enough for who it's for because it's for me, so we're just going with it. Okay, it's like 4:10. I'm gonna clean my kitchen, just my downstairs, because upstairs is drying anyways. I might go watch the Elite 8 games somewhere, so we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do for sure yet, but I'm gonna start cleaning down here. We've got a dirty floor, we've got dirty counters, we got dirty everything. What do you say, pups? Should I clean? All right, much better. Got clean floors, clean counters, kitchen's clean. Moving on to the living room. I'm gonna change the couch covers because I have 2 sets. So I have a clean one, vacuum, Swiffer over here. Yeah. Let's go. All right, we're cleaning down here too. Fresh covers on there so I can get the dog hair off of the other ones. Vacuumed. And we are clean. Minus, I mean, we're still blocked off over here so they don't go upstairs because it's drying. But we got a clean main floor. Boop, boop. These are good Goldens. Okay, here we are at 1 hour dry time, so not completely dry. I'm gonna just swing around. Reach. And up here, so I'm happy with this. I'm gonna leave it at 2 coats. I like the color it is now, so. We did good today. We did good, minus the areas I'll have to touch up, having to wash my walls. Good times, but I like the floors. All right, it's like 5:15 and I am gonna call it a day. I always feel like I think I'm gonna accomplish a lot more than I will and don't realize things take time and that I'm gonna want a nap. So didn't put the trim back on, but I also have realized that I got like on the edges when I was doing the kitchen, I got stain on like the baseboards of the cabinets, if that's the right term, like the bottom part. So I'm gonna have to touch up a few spots with paint first and then put the trim back on anyways. So I wanted to be able to do it today anyways, unless I wanted the stain to just stay on there. And I also didn't bring those things to school, so oh well, I'll do that at some point. So stay tuned for those for a good old classroom vlog, because I'll be bringing those in and getting those set up and put together. So I'm gonna eat my jambalaya. I'm gonna elevate my knee and ice it and hang out with these pups and watch the March Madness. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here and watch it all or if I'll go out and watch it, but to be determined. So regardless, thanks for tuning along. And you know, I'll see you one of these days. I have that, like I said, I have that volleyball tournament tomorrow, so I won't be doing anything, but maybe early this week I'll try to fill you in on what's going on in 3rd grade. So until then, peace out, bye.